Hey world, hey y'all, what's up, what's good, how are you doing? It's TNT, also known as Tierra, TNT Creations, and this video is long overdue, but as you can see by the title, I'm back and I'm better. And basically this video is for me to explain to you all what's been going on in my life for the past 2 years. While I have been slacking on my videos, I really wanted to post weekly videos. This past year I probably posted a total of 3 or 4 videos. And yeah, and I don't know why, but I feel like really emotional. And I don't know, I normally don't be crying on camera and stuff, but I feel like I might shed a few tears during this video. So my goal is to keep it 100%, to keep it real with y'all, let y'all know what's been going on. So it might get kind of lengthy. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this. I don't know what's about to go down, but let's get started. So basically, to explain a little bit about myself, and the reason I started this channel was to really express my talents as a videographer, express my college journey, my life journey, to showcase vlogs of fun things, to give real life advice, story times, all of that, so on, and to really like connect with a genuine audience, an audience that truly cares about me, that isn't trying to turn me into something else, not make me all crazy, whatever. And I can honestly say these past 2 years I have completely lost sight of my goal for creating this channel and why I was making videos in the first place. Not only did I lose sight of that, I also lost myself. And I went through a lot. So the last Tierra talk I had, I think was last Christmas, like 2 years ago. And I basically explained my goals for the year and what I wanted to accomplish. And unfortunately to say, I didn't quite get to where I wanted to be, but I will get there. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this because I'm gonna be pausing. Okay, here we go. So where to start? I fell off making consistent videos after my freshman year of college. And when I tell you, you know how when people be like, college is the devil's playground, this and that, let me tell you that is true. If you do not have a strong foundation in yourself and who you are, it is very easy to get lost. And I'm not necessarily saying that as if it's a negative thing, because sometimes you need to get lost in order to be found, if that makes sense. So after freshman year, let me tell y'all how my second year of college was crazy. It was a movie. There's still a lot of stuff that I'm not ready to talk about that I'll probably talk about in the future, but it does affect why I wasn't making videos, or if I seem different, or yeah, it affects a lot of things. So to begin with, I'm a perfectionist, and when I make content and I want to put it out, I want it to be quality and I want it to be good. But sometimes I get so caught up in the technical of trying to make sure I have the right camera, make sure I have good lighting, best angles and all of that, that I forget that the most important part of the video is the message. And that's what I lost sight of these past few years. I was so focused on trying to make quality content that I feel like I almost lost the meaningful content that I was making, where I was truly connecting with you all, my subscribers and my viewers and my audience. And that's where I messed up. So being a vlogger and a YouTuber and being a full-time college student at the same time, I also work 2 jobs. I also have an internship. And I also have personal issues as well. It's very, very, very stressful. And so it's really hard for me to make videos sometimes. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have like 20 videos that I have filmed that I just need to edit. And I just really lost my passion. Damn it, I'm gonna cry. I really lost my passion for making videos. Dang. Sorry, y'all. I got an issue with crying in front of people. And I'm not even really in front of people. I'm in front of a camera. But, I really lost my passion for making videos. Dang. Dang, Sasha, I'm out here crying. When I lost, who I was. And my whole goal of making this video, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just like, I just need to get back into it. So I'm gonna just talk in front of this camera. And so I was really struggling, sophomore year. I was just going through a lot, doing a lot. And I didn't know who I was anymore. I have the same idea of who I want to be and what I want to do with my life. But it was just, I felt stagnant. I felt stuck. I felt like I was so focused on trying to make straight A's. And when that didn't happen, I was just depressed. I was so focused on trying to be the best I could be, to be winning at everything, get every job I could apply for. And when none of that was happening for me, I was like, okay, screw it all. I'm going to just live my day-to-day life and do whatever. And I stopped being who I was. I stopped being as positive and bubbly and happy as I felt that I should have been. And it was more of me trying to fake a smile or fake a persona. And when you vlog, you can't really do that. Like, if you're sad, like I said, all of this stuff, like, it shows on camera. Like, you can't really, unless you're like a great actress, you can't really like fake or pretend certain things. So this past year, I really wanted to vlog like once a week, and I couldn't because it was hard for me to even get out of bed and go to class. So I couldn't even think of like setting up my camera and making a video. So yeah, school got really hectic. My personal life, I lost friends. I met new people. I gave myself to people who I shouldn't have. And I put my energy into the wrong things, and it wasn't reciprocated. So I was constantly giving my energy to other people and not keeping anything for myself. And that really messed me up. Like, as you can see, I'm still kind of messed up. But I feel like it's important for me to share this all with y'all and keep it real, so y'all kind of know, so you can understand what I'm dealing with. Like, y'all may think like I'm this perfect TNT. I got into UCLA. I got a scholarship. I'm doing this, and life is really great. But life is really, really hard. And, yeah. And so I'm really, like I said, I'm going to start opening myself up to y'all a lot more. So I'm going to be sharing more personal things with y'all as I'm ready. Because I thought I was ready to spill it all today, but clearly I'm not. That's why I'm crying. But yeah, life is hard. But like I said, I'm back and I'm better. So the whole point of this is to show and explain to y'all that I'm in a weird place in my life. Like I said, like I feel like I lost my passion But at the same time, I still want to do this. I still want to be able to make videos for people to understand that, like, they're not the only ones going through something, or if y'all need help or if y'all need advice or anything. I want to be able to open that conversation, but most of all, like, I want it to be a community. Like, I want to be able to respond to y'all's comments. Like, I see y'all's DMs on Instagram and Twitter. I see y'all's emails. I see all of that, and I try my hardest to respond to every single person. But like I said, like, it just really does get hard. And YouTube is honestly a full-time job. And shoot, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to realign myself. And when I say that, I mean, I need to get rid of my old habits of just laying in bed, being in my feelings, playing Candy Crush, reading, not getting up for the day, not getting dressed, whatever. And I feel like I do that so often when I could be doing more productive things. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. So, I was supposed to be describing what happened in these past 2 years. Sophomore year, I'm gonna have to come back to it. But, so, I'm about to be a senior at UCLA. And as exciting as that sounds, it's also terrifying. Because my real life, like, it's already started, but it's like, what's next? Like, what's next after I graduate? Am I going to have a job? Am I going to have a place to live? Am I going to be able to afford to still live in LA? Because let me tell y'all, I was almost homeless like a month ago. And things are just difficult. Like, it's so hard. But everybody is going through something. Everybody has their own battle, their own journey. And I feel like it's so important for us to stop pretending like everything's okay. Like, you know how when people ask you every day, like, how are you doing? How's this? And you're just like, oh, I'm good, I'm fine. And I feel like 50% or more of the time we're lying to ourselves and to people because we're really not. And I'm not saying you need to be out on the streets telling everybody your business, but it becomes so toxic when you're faking a smile or you're pretending to be something that you're not at the moment, because it just it's like a downward spiral. You just really lose yourself. You don't really know how to acknowledge your feelings or place your feelings where they should be. And it just, everything blows up. It turns into a hot mess. Okay, so last summer, I could say, is when the decline went steep. So last summer, I was living in a crazy apartment. It was really, really bad. It was 5 of us in a 1-bedroom. Really trash, no air. It was like 100 degrees every day. So we were literally in there. It felt like an oven. The living situation wasn't good at all. The neighbors were crazy. We actually had to put a restraining order on our next door neighbor. And at the same time, I was like seeing somebody, and I really this was my first time being, I'm gonna call it a situationship, because I don't acknowledge this as a relationship. I don't know if, it's a situationship, right? So I was in this situationship. I was seeing somebody, and I felt so happy because it was really the first time where I really truly liked someone. I felt like they equally liked me back. And I realized how dangerous it can be to put yourself in a relationship when you're not really necessarily right or healthy with yourself, right? Because it can go one of two ways. That person could support you and help you grow and be the person you're supposed to be, or they could drag you back and tear you down and have your whole world flipped upside down. And unfortunately, mine was the latter. And so after the summer, I was like, dang, my life is horrible. Like, I'm so sad. I felt heartbroken. I'll get back into the details of that probably in another video. But I was just really like, I don't take the word depression lightly. But fall quarter, I was going through it. And so, before fall quarter even started, just the direct end of the summer, I remember I was in a meeting at work, and when it came time for me to answer the question, I don't even remember what question it was. I was just so caught up in my head and my feelings. I literally, in like a meeting, just broke down in tears and started crying. And so they were like, okay, go to CAPS, and CAPS is like the counseling services at UCLA. And so the conversation on mental health, like, is so important. And it's something I never really talked about or really approached growing up. So I went to therapy for the first time last summer, and I still am going to therapy, and I can say, whoo, it's so helpful, so beneficial. If you're ever going through something, go to therapy. Like, talk to somebody about it. People have all types of opinions on therapy. For me, I'm all for it, because my therapist really helped me get my life together. It helped me realize a lot of toxic things I was doing to myself. It helped me realize I'm actually very, very extremely self-critical. And so it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So going to therapy for the past year kind of has helped me get out of that point of depression where I didn't really ever want to get out of bed. I didn't really want to go to class. I didn't really want to go to work. I didn't really want to hang out with my friends. I didn't really want to laugh or smile. I just wanted to be sleep all day and stuck in my world. And so it kind of helped me get out of that. It helped me really like verbalize my emotions and pinpoint where things were coming from. And yeah, so therapy helped me out a lot. So I would recommend that for you all. If you feel like you need help, if you're talking to somebody, if you feel like you need help going through something, because like you can have your family and your friends to talk to, but sometimes like it gets hard because you don't want people telling your business. You know, sometimes you feel like you can't be completely honest with like your parents, or sometimes you feel like you don't want to be judged, or sometimes it's just so hard to talk about things. But it's so important to get that out, because if you hold that in, it's really just going to eat you up. And that's what I really learned like the past 2 years, is to stop holding in all of this pain and to like just be real with it. Like, I'm not like no Instagram baddie or none of that. Like, I'm not just this super happy, excited vlogger. I'm a human. Like, I'm a black woman that be going through it, and I'm trying to find myself, and y'all are seeing me on this journey of finding myself. So as I show you the good parts, I feel like I also need to talk about the bad parts so y'all can understand where I'm at in my life. And so the type of mindset I have now, and the reason I decided to make this video, I just came back from a meeting with my internship, and my supervisor, like, he was blowing my mind. Like, he was like, if you put as much energy as you do into working for other people and pleasing other people as you did into pleasing yourself and working on your own brand, like, you will already be where you want to be, right? And so I realized, like, I've been giving my energy to everything else in this world but myself. I've been focusing on everything else: school, work, internships, friendships, men, like everything else except myself. And that's where I messed up. And so I really need to realign myself. I need to start journaling and writing more. And like, as I said, I need to. It's not necessarily that I'm doing these things now. Like, I woke up and decided to make this video because I'm making a promise to myself right here on camera that I'm going to do that. Like, I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to edit my videos. I'm going to journal. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to let y'all know when I'm going through something. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. Y'all know me. I feel like I be talking in circles all the time. and I don't know if this video is going to be helpful or beneficial to anybody, but this video is really for me, to just get a lot off my chest. And yeah, so if y'all been wondering where I am or what's been going on, that's it. I know I didn't go into details. Like I said, I thought I was going to go into details of everything that's been going on in my life, but clearly I'm not ready to do that yet, because I felt some pain in my chest when I was getting ready to talk about everything. But I need y'all's help. Like, I need y'all to pray for me and to continue to be the faithful supporters and subscribers that you all are. And y'all really truly remind me of who I actually am every day, because when I feel like I lost myself, or it's hard for me to smile, and I go back and I watch an old vlog, or I read y'all's comments and emails, it's like, dang, like, I really do have a community that has helped me grow so much, and that I really need to reconnect with and just talk to and keep it real with. And yeah, so y'all are gonna be seeing a lot more of me. I'm not gonna sit here and promise weekly videos, because I'm not there yet. I still got 20 videos I need to edit. I gotta buy Final Cut Pro all over again. I got a lot to do, a lot to work on. But the whole point of this is I'm back and I'm better. And yeah, just be prepared. Be ready for what's to come next. I don't even know what's gonna come next, but I know it's gonna be something good. And thank y'all for, like, you know, still subscribing to my channel when I haven't been posting enough, or in my opinion I haven't been posting enough, or the kind words that y'all say to me, and I really appreciate y'all. Just thank y'all for riding for me. Like, y'all are some real ones. And yeah, so with all that said, shoot, I'm about to get back on my grind. Like, I'm about to start meditating. I'm about to start praying harder than ever. I'm really trying to keep myself in a positive headspace. And yeah, and do what I gotta do. Find my purpose, understand who I am, and continue to learn myself. Continue to learn from my mistakes, and to continue to grow. And yeah. So thank y'all for watching this. If y'all watched through the whole video, like I said, I truly appreciate and love y'all. And I'm gonna just sign off here. There'll probably be another Tierra talk coming soon when I got all my thoughts organized and together. But just thank y'all for supporting this channel and supporting me. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. It's been TNT Creations. I'll see y'all next time.